Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week I am building a winter house. It is a Scandinavian one, and by all means this is my favorite house to build and style to build. This is my favorite house that I've built in quite a while. I was so excited about building it, about playing on it, about sharing it, everything about this house. I was so excited. And this style, in case you don't know about Scandinavian style, it promotes basically simplicity and minimalism, and it uses black and white and light hoods and neutral colors and simple furniture. Basically what an IKEA house would look like, kinda like that, but not really. Just to picture it, I guess it's the simplest way I can explain it. And I just love it. So this Sunday, I think, I released the spring house, which was a Tudor house, and I'm like, I love Scandinavian style. And I think usually in Norway and other countries in Scandinavia, they have harsh winters, so I felt like this is the ideal, for me at least, winter destination. So I felt like, what, let's build the house inspired by it. Plus, I love the style, so it's a win-win. Even though I do love the style, I'm not good at building it. Like, I struggle quite a lot. That's why this house is for 3 sims. Like, it's for a toddler and it has a double bedroom. The top floor that you can see here, it is a laundry room and an office area. And it took me that long to actually build it because I really struggled. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not good at building it, but I love it. I love it so much. And while building this house, you know what I missed so much? I feel like it would be so good if we had windows that go in the roof and have the roof shape. As we got the glass roofs, I feel like, those triangular windows or something like that, they would look so good here in any Scandinavian house, because you will see that most of them have these very tall from floor to ceiling windows, even on the roof. And it's just so pretty, but I worked with what I had and I'm really happy with the result. Actually, I love this house. So I played in this house about a week now. I'm playing on it, and I went on the gallery because I wanted to do the whole neighborhood surrounding this house Scandinavian, with minimal houses and light woods, and to follow the style. And I found out not many people build in this style. And is it because they don't care? Is it because they don't like it? Is it because they don't know the style? I'm like, I was so surprised. And even when you search minimal, you don't get that many results in this style. And I was so confused. I'm like, why? I love this style. So it was very hard to actually make an entire neighborhood with houses that match this one. So I'm like, why? Currently, as you can see, I'm doing the landscaping, and I wanted to go a very simple landscaping again to match the theme of the house. Plus, it's during winter, so if you had flowers and all of that, most of them, they would die. And I wanted to be very simple and easy to look at, so I used the lavenders and those grasses, and I don't know, I just tried to make it as simple as possible. It doesn't have complex landscaping, it's not as extravagant as the spring house I built, but I'm happy with the landscaping. I think it really suits the house. What else? Yeah, this time I didn't do how is it called? Oh my god, brain fart. I don't recall. Basically, when you put a picture next to another and you create this transition, I don't recall. What is that? I've said this word about 5,000 times. I don't recall, whatever, for the landscaping, because I feel like, it's not that much. You can stand watching 1 minute of me landscaping. It's not that fancy, or it's not that tiring. At least I think it isn't. I don't know. But yeah, you only have one tree, and this tree during autumn, let me tell you, it produces so many leaves. My Sims wouldn't stop raking the leaves, and I'm like, just stop it, dude, stop. It's like so frustrating. I can't even imagine what happens in houses that are full on trees. Like, come on, what is going on? I don't know. So here we have the entrance. I try to keep it simple. I love this new wood that we got with seasons, but it doesn't match anything. It doesn't even quite match the wood from Get Together, that it's very dark and quite red. I think it's cherry wood, but don't quote me on that. Like, it's a bit off on the tone because I used it on, again, the spring Tudor house, and it's so frustrating, but I like it so much. But come on, why it doesn't match anything? It was so frustrating to find furniture that kinda match. Thankfully, the stuff from Spa Day that we have like very few of that use this wood kinda match. I'm like, can we get more stuff with this wood, please? So yeah, hopefully I'm crossing my fingers. Plus, this new wooden brown light wooden color, that's not the exact similar. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, but you probably don't. Let's leave it. The new wood that we got with, again, I think seasons, that it's light and it's kinda beige, again, doesn't match anything. So that's very frustrating. Hoping for similar looking furniture with this wood, because I will honestly go insane if nothing matches it, because I really like both of these woods. So here's the kitchen. The kitchen is very small, it's very minimal. I don't know why I left this big pose there. I edit my videos to, remove all big poses and basically anything that I find boring, but I guess I missed that. Sorry for that. You will see the kitchen will transform. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Oops, mute your phones. Will transform completely. I will use the white base game counters, which I feel like it brightens up the kitchen so much, and I love the steel color in the fridge, so I kinda carry it around the house because it was so pretty, so I couldn't really resist it. I only encountered one problem that I have no idea why. I feel like it's probably a bug, but I don't know. Sims will not use the sink in the kitchen no matter where I have placed it. Like, move objects on, move objects off, no matter where the sink is. No, they will go to a bathroom, and I'm like, why? What did I ever do to you to hate me this much? I don't know. So this is the wood that I was talking about, that matches the Spa Day. I feel like it looks good. I don't like the flooring currently as it is because it matches, and I think it blends too much with the cherry wood, let's just call it that way. So I will make it in just a bit with this one. I don't know, I feel like it is a bit industrial, but then again, I really like it. Usually you would indeed use it for an industrial build, but I like it. Also, this new, it's not a counter, it's an end table, whatever, the living room table. Why is it so big? We got two big square tables, and they are both huge, for the living room with seasons. The one it's more, wooden and old style, and this is very modern, and I really like it. But why do they have to be that big? Like, come on. Why? And it's frustrating. It's the same as the base game how are they called? Lights, the bedside table lights, whatever. The base game ones were so freaking huge. Why everything has to be so massive in The Sims? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. So here we will have where the glass roof is. If you saw that before, basically on that, I guess, hallway, if you wanna call it that way, we will have a massive table, because The Sims, basically, I was designing the house for their party animals, and they like to host dinners and have fun with the friends. And I feel like with Seasons, this is so much easier to have dinner parties and invite friends over. So I really wanted a big I guess entertaining area, even though on the exterior I really wanted a pool and again maybe a slide to have summer fun, but I felt like it didn't match the house and the whole vibe of the house, so I quickly abandoned the idea. And the backyard, it's very bare. I don't know, on my personal gameplay, I added a swing there just because I felt like it was kind of cute and the toddler could do something when he would grow up. But yeah, it's very bare, you can do whatever you want with it. That's the point. What else? Oh yeah, as you can see, I tried to carry, as I told you before, the blue or teal color, I don't know, however you want to call it, from the kitchen to the living area. And this is the only wall that doesn't have windows in this area of the house, the living kitchen things, so I decided to kind of match it as good as possible. And of course, using the glass roof, you don't have any ceiling, so I had to raise up the lighting fixtures. So I feel like, I like how they look because they are not mismatched, they are not on the same height, so I feel like it looks good. So you have this corner here that I feel like it would look perfect to have the Christmas tree there, and you can just, move the plants. I think I will only have one plant there, I will move these. So it's the perfect corner to decorate and put the Christmas tree there. Even though I don't know, my Sims can't seem to be able to decorate the Christmas tree, so I always get the pre-made version, but whatever. That's not my point. I really hope for a patch that fixes the bugs soon, because this expansion pack, it's very buggy, it's very frustrating. So yeah, what else? I try again to not use any winter themed items, as I did on the spring Tudor house. Even though it is spring themed, I didn't really want to go all out with the spring items and use the Christmas tree and the lights and I guess everything that would remind you of Christmas, because during summer you would have to remove all of these. So I'm like, if you want to put them, you can put them by yourself and decorate your house for the holidays. So yeah, this is the master bedroom. Originally I tried to make the master bedroom on the other end of the house. The other end of the house has access to the backyard. It has a big glass door there, and I felt like this has to be the master bedroom, right? But because of the door, it had a smaller space to work with, and I felt like it made the bedroom hard to work and smaller, and I did not like how it looked like. So I decided, that's gonna be the toddler's bedroom, and well, you're just gonna have to lock the door for your toddler. Whatever. Not a big problem. So yeah, I feel like it makes more sense, to be the back of the house, where the back door is, the master bedroom. But, if the shoe fits, sure. So the biggest struggle while building this house was managing the clutter. I like going all out with the clutter. I feel like it makes the house more realistic and more homey. But, it is a minimal style. It's not supposed to have cluttered items everywhere. So I had to go very simple with the clutter, but still use clutter, because even an IKEA house, a display house, a whatever would have cluttered items. So that was truly challenging for me, finding items that would match, wouldn't clutter too much the space. I would use light goods and the house wouldn't look too much bare. So, I know for some people this comes easy, but I feel like if I don't use clutter, it looks like Max has built the house, and I don't really like the houses Max has built. Like, I'm sure few people do, but so yeah. Okay, so we moved to the toddler bedroom. I originally thought about making it a nursery / a toddler bedroom, just in case, you have a toddler and then you have a baby and then it grows up to be a toddler. You can just sell the bassinet, but then I felt like, if you want, you can simply place the bassinet instead of, making space for a bassinet. So yeah, in this bedroom I tried to make it as non-gender specific as I could. Actually, you will see light blues, which I really like them, and you will see a bit of red here and there, and generally I try to go light with the colors and not, make it all pink or all blue, as I guess a kid's bedroom, for a specific gender would be designed. And these cute little animals, I never use them, but I felt like it kinda matched the theme, because it's Scandinavian, they're usually surrounded by woods and all of those things, so I felt like maybe I can use them there, and I think they kinda work. Like, I think they add a bit of decoration to the room, so it won't be, too meh. What else? Oh yeah, the toddler has its own bathroom, and I did the bathroom, as a toddler bathroom would look like. You will see it. I really like it. It has toddler toys, or I guess just toys. It's not toddler toys all around. And I recall my mother keep telling me while I was, a toddler, I had a little scuba diver that I loved taking to the bath with me. So I would always have my scuba diver and I would throw it in the water and I would dive to, save the scuba diver, which I guess it makes 0 sense. But I was a toddler, so it doesn't matter. Not the brightest one, clearly. So I felt like, you can see like a bit in the background. We have few toys that I feel like they would survive in the water, like they're not plastic or something. And then we have the bubbles because, well, come on, everyone likes bubbles on their baths. At least I still do. So I felt like, you can have different colored bubbles. And yeah, this is my thought process behind it. Plus this little stool, I feel like I keep seeing, I don't think that I had growing up, those little stairs or stools that kids or toddlers can go up while they can reach, for example, the toilet or a counter or to wash their hands. So I placed it there, For me, I personally know what it is. If you don't, you can simply think it is just decoration. And that's totally okay. So yeah, I was really happy with that. I thought it looked kind of cute. So yeah, moving upstairs. Originally upstairs, I wasn't sure about what I wanted to do. I thought about doing a guest bedroom, but then I'm like, does anyone ever use guest bedrooms in The Sims? Look, occasionally I might invite a friend over to stay the night, but do I really want to have an entire room just for them? Nah, I feel like an office makes more sense. So that's what I did, and we have this separate laundry room. You have no use for it apart from laundry, and I really like it. I don't know if it is common to have such a big laundry room in this kind of small house, but I felt like, why not? In pictures that I saw, they usually merge in Scandinavian style at least, the laundry room with the bathroom. That I guess it's the guest bathroom, but I had the space to make it a separate bathroom. So yeah, even though, again, it doesn't really make sense because, you know, if you have guests over for dinner and you're like, excuse me, where is the bathroom? And you tell them, oh, you have to go upstairs. They would be like, oh, really? Okay. Like, I feel like it doesn't really make sense because you want the guest bathroom downstairs. But then I was like, it doesn't fit downstairs. And I don't really turn one of the ensuite bathrooms to, you know, guest bathrooms too. So I felt like, you know what? It's The Sims. I don't care. You will have to walk upstairs. This is the punishment. We feed you, we entertain you, you can at least get up the stairs. So yeah, it's a very simple bathroom. It doesn't have much going on, as you can see. The size of it, it's pretty small. So I couldn't do anything like, wow, that's amazing, you do it so good. So very simple. And I'm so sorry, but I think I'm losing my voice. Like, I don't know what's going on. I already drank water, but it's clearly not working. So here is the office space. I really liked it. I didn't really want to use a computer here. I felt like, if you want a computer, you can add a computer. I feel like it's mostly for decoration. And I was looking at the budget the entire time. And at one point, it was 70k. While I was almost done, I think I missed the downstairs bathroom, which it will be the last thing we do, the master bathroom. So I'm like, 70k, ooh, that's an affordable house. And then I jump into live mode or live mode, however you want to call it, and I'm like, okay, the house now costs 10k. Because when you have a sim moved in, like, the cost goes all up and down because they live in the house, so the value of the furniture decreases. I'm like, well, cool, this was supposed to be a semi-affordable house, but we're quickly over that. And I didn't use, like, you know, super fancy furniture or super fancy appliances. I didn't even put a computer there. So I'm not really sure where the money went, but we're not really gonna talk about it. We're just gonna ignore it. Also, another thing that I need to mention, I did few changes of camera and of screenshots before sharing the lot to the gallery, because while playtesting it, I found few issues, and I already took the screenshots, and I'm like, who cares? So yeah, just to note that. I mean, I feel like you won't even notice. For example, I haven't placed a holiday decoration box, basically where you click to put the lights on the house. So I'm like, oh, that's a problem. So I added it to the office, and an umbrella stand, for example, which I was like, your Sims need umbrellas. So yeah, like, you know, small things like that, or I had to move furniture a bit forward just to completely make it work. So yeah. So after I was done with the office, I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm done with the house. Yes, girl. And I realized, I went to take screenshots, and I realized, well, whoopsie daisy, I didn't do the master bathroom. Like, I don't know, did I just completely forgot it? I just thought, let's keep it. So if you saw, I tried to place a vanity table on the master bedroom because I really like my Sims using that. I feel like it adds realism to the gameplay, and I feel like it's kinda cute, but I couldn't really fit it to the bedroom without over cluttering the bedroom. So I felt like, you know, doing some sort of a fake vanity table here would look cute, and the thing, it's completely usable, so it's all good. And as you can see, I just placed few makeup related items, and I really feel like this area would need, you know, one of these tabletop mirrors, but we don't have them in The Sims, like not even for decorations. I'm like, okay. Even, you know, those that you hold, I would be happy with even that, but again, not happening. So for the rest of the bathroom, I wasn't sure what to do because I'm like, okay, now what? So I left it very simple. And here are the screenshots. Everything is during winter, so you cannot really see the glass roof. But I took one picture of the glass roof overlooking, I guess, of the dining room, overlooking the glass roof. And while taking the screenshots, I got so obsessed with the snow, like how it simmers, and I'm like, I took 10 minutes looking at the snow. It was so pretty. I'm sorry, but I'm easily distracted by shiny things, okay? Don't judge me. So if you want to download the house, there will be in the gallery. There is in the gallery. You can search my username, which is the exact same as here, or there is a link in the description down below, which, you know, it will take you to the gallery's website. If you don't have access to the gallery, then there is a Google Drive link, so you can download it also from there. I changed the color of the chair. I don't recall that. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know, do you like Scandinavian style? Because I don't see builds like that often. Anyways, I hope that you have an amazing day and take care. Bye!